High-level investigations underway into a viral video on social media. I'm sure we've all seen it by now. It shows two police officers beating a man repeatedly with a baton.
Yeah, and the incident took place in Hoek, this in the Western Cape, on Sunday. The man then laid a charge against the officers, but the officers in turn laid charges then also against him.
That's right. He appeared in court yesterday. We'll be back in the dock on the 20th of September with Aisha Ismail reporting now that both the police and Ipid are looking into the incident.
Stop it! Stop it!
The man in the video being beaten is 28-year-old Joel Gaffley from Hoek.
I was trying to report a missing persons case for my girlfriend who had gone missing for roughly 16 hours. And so I wanted the police to help me with that, and they were not being very helpful, and they were actually laughing at me because I couldn't tell them the exact address of my girlfriend's place, and they were giving me a hard time. And yeah, I was being very unassistant, and after I asked them for help a good few times, and yeah, I basically told them that you're trying to do as little work as possible, and that you are, swear word, FCKing, useless at your job.
He says he was in the back of the police van to go and file a missing persons report before changing his mind and getting out.
I walked towards my gate, and one of the cop got out the driver's side door and followed me and started pushing me around, and his friend ran out the passenger side door with a baton like he was going to come and get me. And so I tried to push the front guy away and just, try and get some space for myself to be clear, and try to push the front guy away, and then it turned into a bit of a wrestle kind of thing. And the passenger just started clobbering me on the leg with his baton, and did so 20-25 times and in the same spots, and that's why I've got my gashes and bruises.
He says he was then handcuffed and thrown in the back of the van. Gaffley says he was again beaten at the police station.
And dragged me out, and then there's probably 10-12 meters to walk to get inside the police station, where I received a good 5-6 more clobberings to my legs.
He was taken for medical treatment, but had to return to holding cells ahead of his first court appearance for assault. Hannah Sanderson says she heard a commotion and then Gaffley calling for help.
I was inside and the gate was locked, and it took me about 4 minutes for me to get outside here. And once I did, there was, two police officers. One was holding him down and the other one was just hitting him relentlessly with a baton. And if you've seen the video, I'm very distressed. I am swearing a little bit, and I'm just, we're pleading for the police to stop, and they were relentless.
She said people who drove past the house pleaded with the police to stop, with one threatening to pepper spray police. SAPS and Ipid are now entering the fray to investigate the incident.
The Independent Police Investigative Directorate would like to confirm that indeed we have received a case of assault where we have seen on social media 2 police officers assaulting a member of the public in Hoek, Western Cape. So our Western Cape office instructed its investigators to go collect the docket and resume with the investigations. Investigations are ongoing. We were able to get hold of every individual who will assist this case to go forward. We also collected evidence, and we are proceeding with our investigations.
No reasoning for hitting a man on the ground.
Once the investigation is concluded, Ipid will make recommendations to SAPS. Aisha Ismail, Cape Town.